Hello everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou, or Everyday Life with Monster Girls, Chapter 56. This came out a couple days ago. I'm just now reading it to record the live reaction and stuff. And I'll also be, I don't know when this will be up. I don't know when the review that accompanies this will be up either. But either way, I'm going to try to get this up as soon as possible from when I'm reading it. And the review will be up whenever. It might, because we're right here at Christmas weekend, so the review might not even be up till next week. So, sorry if that's a bit, later than usual. Either way, though, let's read this. I'm very excited. I've been waiting for forever for this chapter to to both be released and for the scanlation to be finished. Big shout out to the scanlators as usual for this, though. So yeah, it's waifu tamu. Let's get into this. We've got a, comic Ryu cover here with Mia. Cute. And let's see what's gonna happen. Don't know really where we're going from here. Holy shit, it's the farm. Oh yes. Please, the farm is the best. New volume 13 on sale now. Milk it please. Man, it's another great morning, says Kudus. Well, no time to waste. Let's get down to milking. Yes, please. The whole world's been waiting. The world has been waiting. The farm chapter. Oh, so these are going to be the cowgirls that he was drawing from forever ago on Twitter and Pixiv and all that. The images he was posting. Okay then, how about we start with you girls today? Okay, we're waiting for you. Start off with a massage then, okay? Pay close attention to your nipples. It's coming. My milk is coming. Oh god. How did Kudus end up in this situation? Even. Huh. Thank you so much. Hey, milk me next. Me too, they're so heavy. Jeez, wait your turns, you two. Just don't think about it. Don't let it get to you. Once you think about it, it's all over. Ah, seriously. Why is this happening? We have like this horror panel. Why is this happening to me? Okay, so now we're sort of at a flashback to the president's office. So anyway, ever feel like working at a farm? What? Scooters? You've got a part-time gig, but not a real job, right? I've got the perfect opportunity for you in that case. Basically, I own a farm, and... Wait a minute. You're talking about this totally out of the blue. I thought this was about Sue's rehabilitation. Well, it does have a bit to do with Miss Sue as well. You do understand just how much Sue's little escapade the other day cost, right? Well... Some of the blame is on us too, of course. Obviously, we're not going to do something as boorish as demanding you pay damages, but don't you think a show of good faith from time to time is just in our nature? And you're saying that making me work for free on your farm is a sign of good faith. Wait, that's right. I remember what Miss Smith said now, he thinks to himself. Darling Coon, if that guy tries anything, let me know right away. I'll ram the law so far up his ass he won't be able to see straight. Well, just let me talk to Miss Smith first, before... Oh yeah, by the way, besides Sue recuperating, I believe some of the other girls being here, if I recall correctly, they should be enjoying our salon services right about now. Well, I guess so. It's been quite a show of good faith for us to provide salon and restaurants free of charge, though I suppose we could just reconsider that. Is this some new kind of medicinal bath we have, Marrow? Truly fine produce. Notes area. So good. Poppy eating as well. A high-class salon for free, this is the best. And then Mia. I understand. Oh good, thanks a million. Don't worry about telling the girls anything, we'll explain everything for you. And then he walks out the door. Was I a little too bad this time? Well, standing out to Miss Smith is a bit of a pain. Not much I can do about that, though. Besides. What, are you actually asking me to come work for you? And we have the flashback to what we saw at the end of last chapter with him and Ragnar. My little company's gotten quite a bit bigger. It's too much for me to handle on my own. That's why I need talented people to come work for me. We're a meritocratic company. We don't care about something like being an extra species person. For someone like you, managing a branch office would be nothing. What do you say? So sorry, but I'll pass. Tell me why at least. Don't you think it'd be the perfect place to use your talents to their fullest? You may hate me, but throwing away a chance like this is just nuts. I think you stand to gain quite a bit from this opportunity, too. You sure like to pose everything you like to pose like everything is for someone else's benefit, don't you? Yeah, noticing that. You're so nice in helping and helping extra species get into the country, so kind to pay such high rates to support their living expenses, but that really all turns into profit for your company in the end, doesn't it? All your kindness is really nothing but just selfishness. Really just nothing but selfishness. That is what I really hate about you. So, that's how it is. Don't call me again, okay? You know, humans are all selfish, right? It's only a matter of whether they realize it or not. Sorry to disappoint you, but I happen to know just such a weird exception. And then she goes off to be with the rest of their little family. I guess being a little bad is part of the territory. I am selfish after all. In any case, this is just one step forward in my plan after all. One person's expenses like this isn't going to slow me down forever. Well, I suppose it's about time I let Rhaenyra and everyone know what's going on. Don't really trust this guy. I know I've said it for the past few chapters, but I still don't trust him at all. Okay, so we have Kudus left at the farm. I can't believe I'm really here at the farm. They really didn't even explain anything either. They just told me to ask for details when you get there. What are they gonna make me do here? I hope it's nothing shady. Good afternoon. Hey, huh? What are you doing out here again? And it's Cathal. Are you actually the new hire who's showing up today? Cathal-san, Marino-san. Huh, what are you guys doing here? This isn't the farm you guys normally work at, right? We've got a long history of working in farms in Japan, so we've been sent out to manage the workers here. This one's this is one of the farms in our territory. Okay, sorry, the way that was structured really messed with me. Territory? What do you mean? Didn't I tell you anything, says Marino? Oh, sorry, I skipped a line. Didn't I tell you anything? This farm is actually Cathal-san. Okay. We finished fixing the shelves. We have Muscle Cow, who was one of... I think the dark-skinned Muscle Cow was one of the ones that got barely any drawings from CU. And I was disappointed in that. That doesn't look like the same one though. Not muscular enough. We'll turn the leftover fence posts into firewood, okay? And that looks like the Mia cow that he kept drawing, because all the cows look, or I think 5 of the cows look really similar to 5 of the members of Kudus' harem. They're minotaurs just like you, Cathal. Hey, wait, I gotcha. Haha, don't think you can escape from us so easily. And there's a bunch of panfawns. Wait, don't tell me this whole farm is... That's right, everyone here is an extra species girl. And in addition, as sort of an experiment, this farm is being run entirely by us extra species girls alone. Okay. Well, wait, that makes the newbie you the only human out here. Why are you even out here? Come to think of it, you're the only man out here too. Well, why are all the extra species out here only girls exactly? Well, you see, that is, we're more suited for this kind of work. This farm has special work. By this farm's work, by be suited for this kind of work, you don't mean milk. No, it couldn't be. Oh, that means it's time for milking. Says Cathal. We have to get ready quickly. It really was milking. Perfect timing, newbie. You can help us out. We'll be in your care, so do a good job. Whoa, wait just a second. I don't think my heart can take this. Okay. And then, of course, the lewd. Okay. Heh, plenty of milk to get... Plenty of milk again today. These cute little minotaurs are just the best. Hey, that's a non-extra species person. So is that. Don't worry, little sheep, you're up next. Make sure your tits are nice and loosened up for us. Or is that supposed to be Kudus? But before that, how about a quick flavor check? Or is this is just his mental image of it? Hehe, getting to drink freshly squeezed milk is the best perk of working here. Yep, that's just his image of it. There's no way it's something like that, right? Oh yeah, there's no guys here. Well, what should I do? Moo. Okay, great swerve. Great swerve. It's actual cows. Oh man. I love the cow face panel at the top. Huh? Sorry, they had you come all the way down here. We don't need any help today. None of the cows gave birth either, so we got everything under control. Oh, I see. Farm work is lots of manual labor, you know. It really lets us extra species stretch our legs and work up a sweat. Lots of extra species are quite familiar with animal husbandry and stock farming. In my hometown, everyone kept sheep, too. Is that so? So why only girls, then? Well, lots of reasons. Well, if you don't need any help, why'd they bring me all the way out here? What are you talking about? We ain't got anybody to cook for us. We've been taking turns cooking, but no one's really good at it. It's a little embarrassing, but frankly, we haven't been eating very well here. Looks like the newbie's on chow duty then. You can start with dinner. We'll be looking forward to it, new hire-san. We've got milk and milk products plus vegetables from the fields to share along with some meat we've been given. I guess I can do that. Eh? You can eat meat? We Minotaurs eat it all the time. I don't really eat much at all, said Marino. Milk egg or fruit salad, milk stew, fresh vegetable salad, double cheese vegetable pizza, and roast beef. And I've noticed too in the past few chapters, rather than introducing and developing individual new girls, and I guess not even really chapters, I guess like the past 2 or 3 little arcs, I guess you'd call them, rather than just, like I said, developing new characters, like new minor characters, like say, like what Draco and Lilith are. Instead of doing that, they've just Okiato's been throwing a bunch of just background characters at us, really. Characters that aren't going to be developed and maybe not even show up again. Such was the case, obviously, with the, I don't even remember, the Extra Species Exchange Expo, and then the company that they were at, the labs, and now again here. You're not going to have any, says Marino. Nah, I figured this much isn't even close to enough. I thought I should start making seconds right away. Aren't you enjoying this just a little too much? Like I keep saying, when you eat something good, or when you eat something this good, your milk is bound to get better, don't you think? After eating, or he hears that from the background. After eating all this, my milk's bound to be overflowing for sure. I can feel it building up in my boobs right now. Milking after this is going to be great. I mean, I might even set a new personal record. What did they just say? Well, you see, this is supposed to be a secret, but we're all secretly selling our own milk, too. Selling extra species milk is supposed to be illegal. Something about human rights or the law. There's a loophole, just leave it to me. And he thinks of the president. It's settled then. I'll get the facilities up and running. But he's the owner of the farm and the president of the company, and he said we'd need to be milked pretty regularly. It'd be better if we since we need to be milked pretty regularly, it'd be better if we sold it for a profit. Apparently he's got a special route for selling everything, so it's totally safe. Thanks to him, everyone on the farm has some breathing room when it comes to expenses. See, this is really sketchy. It reminds me a lot of what his brother was doing, really, in a way. Seems very, very sketchy. Glad I came here for sure. My wallet's gotten pretty fat since coming here too, says one of the Panvons. Oh, so they actually are doing that here. Anyway, after seconds, let's do some milking. Sounds good. How about the Panfons and Satyrs? What are your Satyrs, what are your plans? We did it before lunch already, so we'll probably be fine for today. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay, well, be sure to get someone to help you out then. Oh yeah, new hire-san, can you help us with milking? That's right, you should learn the job soon anyway. Don't tell me. I'm really going to help with that, he thinks. And then it's not at all like you would imagine. I don't know what I was expecting. That's going to be a good panel to use for stuff later on. The I don't know what I was expecting panel. Sorry, my throat's getting like really, really dry. I mean, if you think about it realistically, this is what a milking room would be like. There's no way it'd be like a room for milking cattle. Seems more like a blood donation, though. There's nothing erotic about this at all. And then he looks over. No, wait, this is really erotic. Shit, there's nowhere for me to look. Hey, newbie, quit spacing out. You gotta take these cans to the storage room. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Cathal, you're not gonna do any milking. I'll do it later. Just shut up and get to the storage room. Yes, ma'am. Okay, storing all that. Phew, that should do it. A lot happened, but the work itself was pretty normal, I guess. The president was crazy threatening, so I thought for sure he'd try to bully me into doing something ridiculous. We'll have you battle this farm's bull minotaur. It just seems like they're having me help out wherever they're short-handed. The real question is how long I have to keep working here. Hey, Cathal-san? Of course. What's the matter? Is there some work for me? No, I haven't been milked yet, so... Oh yeah, you said you'd do it later, right? So then... Sorry, hiccup. So let's head to the milking room and... Cathal-san? It's not that. It's just not in the milking room. I mean, not with the machines. By hand. I thought you could milk me by hand again. But why? You've got the machines, you know. I hate those damn machines. How they suck the milk out of you. The feeling of having milk left over drives me crazy. Oh, skipped a line again like earlier. It's your fault for making me feel that good last time you milked me. What'd you just say? Oh, just shut up. Let me make it clear there's a work order. If you refuse, I'll put in a complaint with the president of yours. That's not fair. Let's just do this already. I've thought about this before, but you're really big, huh? Shut up. Stop staring at him. Well, let's get started then. Get a bucket for the milk, please. Okay. It looks different than last time. You know what I'm saying? Or is it just me? I'll have to go back and read the other farm chapter later. Then if you'll excuse me, we'll start with a massage. You're already started, though. Hey, why are you squeezing him from behind anyway? Doing it from the front should be fine. But this way's a lot easier for me. Doing it this way is like you're hugging me and I can't calm down. It does seem like your whole chest is pretty backed up. It doesn't seem like your milk will come too easily. This could be tough. Stop yammering so much. Yeah. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Well, it's just not coming out, so I thought massaging your nipples might help too. Even then, it's too sudden and too rough. Seriously, stop it. Cut it out. My nipples are sensitive, so if you keep at it, I can't. And then, explosion. Wow, this is hot. You were really backed up, huh? I keep telling you, stop talking so much. Here's a towel, okay. Thank you. Cute cow. One of the best. One of the top waifus. Cathal. Where did I put her at on my list when I did the top waifus? Was she number 4? Deserving. What? For some reason it's really hard for me to hear you sometimes, Cathal-san. Shut up, it was nothing. Every time she says something sweet. Don't go telling nobody about this, understand? If this ever... And we see Mia Cow looking on. Like I'd ever talk about this. Oh, and you're gonna help me tomorrow too. What? I can't believe I ended up getting roped into milking after all. Don't tell me it's gonna be every day. This job's gonna be tough in a lot of different ways. Guess I might even get used to it eventually. I might get used to it eventually. Hey, Mr. New Hire, do you have a minute? What's up, Mia Cow? Threw in the Mia Cow. Do you think you can help me and the other girls out like what you just did with Cathal? Wait, that was just and me. I'd kind of thought that I'd like that too, so... Well, why? I don't really like those machines much either. Everyone here feels the same way. Besides, watching Cathal-san made it look like it feels really good. You can help me too. Well, I mean, I guess if you're that interested, it should be okay. You heard him, isn't that great? Everyone. And there's like a million of them. We're looking forward to it. Oh man, isn't this getting way out of hand? Continued next time. So, it's interesting to me. Let me go back. Yeah, before I do the review at a later date, probably sometime next week even, that I think this is Okayato's thing. You know what I mean? Because he's been drawing for like months now. He's been drawing stuff about these characters and posting it on Pixiv and Twitter and stuff. So I feel like this is just sort of a self-insert fantasy for him right now. I mean, technically the whole series is kind of, it's your typical ecchi harem stuff. It's typical self-insert fantasy. But this chapter especially, I think he stopped giving fucks. He ran out of fucks to give. Yeah. That's what this chapter is. This is like the first, it was like the first farm chapter was like this, except he still cared about just, let's introduce some new characters, let's explain these new characters a bit, and then for this one he's like, no fucks, just fan service. And I mean, I know there is story behind it, but you can tell, no fucks, just fan service. So yeah, either way, it was good and all. Like I said, review will be up whenever because of the nature of this time of year and all that. But either way, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow on. It was so freaking awkward to read too, let me tell you. But I mean, again, the nature of it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated on stuff for the channel. If you want a link to our Discord server to talk with me and a bunch of other people, because I know we're going to be discussing this right after I read this, probably even before I post the video, because I've already had people posting in the Discord about it. That's why I wanted to hurry up and go ahead and read. But yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you so much, and see you all next time.